Well, so in this opportunity in Somos MMA, we have the pleasure to talk with the #1 welterweight contender in the UFC, one of the last weekend stars. I'm talking about Gilbert Durinho Burns, who had the generosity to give us some time to speak. So first of all, thank you, Gilbert, and congratulations on your big win, and welcome to the show.
Yeah, no, thank you guys. My pleasure. You guys been talking a lot. I saw it. You got to give us the opportunity to talk. And yeah, we're here. I'm happy to talk to you guys.
Gilbert, tell us, how are you feeling after this great victory against Woodley?
I'm feeling great right now. I can't wait. I can go again if they call me, and just do a little physical therapy on my shoulders, make sure I'm all good. I just did on that shoulder, now on this shoulder. Just recovering. This week's all recovery, but I'm feeling great right now.
And tell us, because we have seen the fight, and last Saturday for moments the fight looked like there was only one man in the octagon. Did you imagine it was going to be so one-sided?
No, not at all. It all be a war, and that was the only thing that I got like wow, like I dominated the fight. I didn't get no injury, no nothing, but I was ready for war. I thought it was going to be a lot of back and forth on that fight, but I was able to, since the beginning, control the fight. No, I landed a big counter punch, then I hit him with the uppercut, then I cut him with the elbow, then I got mount. I dominated a little bit. And going to the second round, I think the big takedown was good too. I think I kind of was breaking him mentally round by round, and yeah, no surprises.
I want to know if the fight was on the way that you wanted, because it seems like like you could stop the fight, finalizing Woodley and every minute, and you didn't. You do the fight that you want to do.
I want to finish. I still feeling that I could do it. You, I was a little frustrated, but he's he's tough, and then he wasn't about to give up, and he's still dangerous. That was the thing. Sometimes I want to go a little bit, but his hand was right there. He was ready to throw his overhand right. So I gotta play smart with these guys. My first time doing the main event, 5 rounds. I think was good to do 5 rounds. Just to make sure I be there. I know what looks like was good, but I still think I could create more opportunity to finish the fight. I watched the fight a couple of times back, and I saw a lot of opportunities that I could create to finish the fight. But he's a former champ. He's very tough. He's very durable, and he he didn't give up. He just was fighting to the end.
Do you prepare to fight against another Woodley? And because the guy who showed up on Saturday was not the one we know.
I think he was. He was prepared. He was ready, but I shut him out in the beginning. I stopped him in the beginning with that with the shot that I throw. I don't think he was expecting that, but I throw it hard in the beginning, and then I think it got him surprised. I don't think he was expecting that, and then I don't take the low kicks and everything that I did. I think I was able to stop him, but I think that was the best Tyron. Like he even said, that was the best Tyron, but I was able to neutralize him.
Uh, Durinho, you were in such a great level on Saturday. I want to know, what do you improve to this for this fight? We have seen you on your last fight. You always improving. You always better. But especially for this fight, what do you think that you do better than in the other fights?
I think I was playing very, very smart. I have to be very smart, very, very intelligent, and against a guy that's dangerous, Tyron Woodley. And I just followed the strategy that my coach did, my team did, every single guy that helped me out and me make such a great job. Then I show up ready. I was ready. I was ready to 5 rounds of war, and I think I just did everything that I supposed to do to beat Woodley. I did, and that props to my team, to my coach. When we go there, you step by your own, just you. But I got a great team behind me, strength conditioning coach, MMA coach, jiu-jitsu and everything, and the mental coach. And I think I'm just getting better as the competition goes. I'm getting better. I think next fight I'll be better, and the next fight I'll be better, and I'm just gonna keep getting better. If I keep busy and competing, I'm just gonna keep getting better.
And Gilbert, what's next for you now? Because you are now the number one contender, and I imagine that you want to fight soon. I don't know, how are you with your body? I mean your shoulder. We see that you have eyes on there. What's coming? What's next?
Next is fight for the title. I want to fight for the title. That's the fight that I want, and I already asked for the UFC. And like you said, I'm doing physical therapies on my whole body. Just make sure it's a little. I have a little inflammation on my whole body. My body was sore Tuesday, and I'm just normal physical therapies. Nothing. I have the whole movement, no pain, but I want to get that as soon as I can. I think the UFC offered me a July fight. I'll fight in July for the title. And but if I can choose, next will be for the title. And but I don't want to just stop and wait. If they book another guy for the fight, like Jorge Masvidal with another guy, I'm gonna stay busy. I'm gonna get the next guy, and I'm gonna keep fighting. I think, like I said, the best of myself, they're gonna come out of competition. I gotta be fighting to keep getting better, and I want to fight as soon as possible. July or I don't know, August or July is good for me.
Have you talked with Kamaru Usman? Because you're training partner, so he's the champ. You should face him. I mean, is that a factor in this?
Yeah, we didn't talk yet. He was. I went to the gym Monday and Tuesday. He wasn't there. He's in Colorado training. But I don't know. As soon as if we really get the fight, we're gonna talk. But right now, nothing's sure yet. Nothing's is a done deal. So we didn't talk yet. But I hope we have that conversation soon. As soon as we get something on the line, I'm gonna call you.
Gilbert, do you think keep fighting because you always say that you won't stop, you won't keep fighting? This is the way to get the title, not the title shot, the championship belt.
Yes, yes. For me, I think a lot of people like my position. A lot of people said I deserve. A lot of people didn't like it. The only way is keep winning. Keep winning fights, and people gonna realize that I'm doing good. So even for me as a fighter, the only way for me to get better is in the octagon. Like 5 rounds with Woodley, then 5 rounds with Kamaru, then a couple rounds with Kobe, then rounds with Edwards, then rounds with Masvidal. That's how I'm gonna keep getting better. As soon as I face all these guys, I know that's how I'm gonna develop a lot of my techniques mentally, physically, everywhere is gonna be by fighting.
And Gilbert, I want to know, because I want to know something. You're a Jiu-Jitsu world champion. You also have 2 silver medals, 2-time no-gi BJJ world champion, and with all that, your striking has improved a lot I mean from a year ago to now. How much have you trained it, and how much did Henry Hooft and Sanford MMA had to do with that?
Those guys have all to deal with that. They've been helping me a lot. They've been with Coach Henry, I believe, almost 8 years now working. And I think a lot of things that have helped me a lot too was when I got back to do more jiu-jitsu, because I was so much focused on striking, but I kind of stopped a little bit with the jiu-jitsu because I put a lot of focus on stand-up. And one of my coaches from Brazil, Daniel, we have a great talk, and then, hey, you gotta go back to jiu-jitsu. And that's when I found one of the best teams in Florida. It's Fight Sports Miami with Cyborg Gabriel and Wagner Rocha. So I joined forces with these guys and start competing more, start training a lot more jiu-jitsu. And I think as I got back to the jiu-jitsu, my striking got better. Because because I was mixing more. I was shooting for takedowns, take people down, boom, got back up. I was doing boxing, kickboxing, And I think that was the key, was go back to my roots, go back to jiu-jitsu, compete, do a lot of super fights, and everything started to look better because of the jiu-jitsu, because I'm more confident. Even if I'm not getting my time or my distance on the striking aspect, I start shooting 4 takedowns. I can do the clinch, and I don't know, the striking just felt much better as soon as I got back to the jiu-jitsu.
Uh, Gilbert, is there? I mean, we see you, and we see a very well-rounded fighter. But I think that you always find something to improve. What is the next thing that you want to improve in your game?
I still have to improve a lot of things. I think my defense and my offensive was very good on this fight. Didn't get no punishment, but my kicks look better. I throw very good kicks. Takedown was on point. I hit a couple good takedowns, but I think you guys still got a lot of things. I think my boxing can be a little sharper. My elbows, I gotta start throwing more elbows, and on the clinch, the knees. It's always something to get better. If you're open to, if you want to get better, it's a lot of things that can go better. I know next week I'm gonna go back to the G, and my teammates gonna beat me up. They that good. I have Jason Jackson and Sean Soriano, Adam Boric's, Robbie Lawler, a lot of great guys. And I know I just took 1 week off, and those guys gonna beat me up next week. So just to keep up with the guys, I need to be training hard. Just to keep up with my training partners. So yeah, I need to. I have a lot of room to get better in every aspect, in my striking, my wrestling, my jiu-jitsu. I'm always open to learning. I know I still have to learn a lot.
Gilbert, talking about this, imagine your next fight will be against Kamaru for the title. What type of fight do you imagine? Do you picture in your head? And how do you can get the title? How do you can get Kamaru?
Yeah, I picture a very hard fight. He's very good. He's one of my best training partners. Very tough. He always give me a wars in the wrestling, in the grappling, on the striking. He's very, very good. Very strong too. Very, very, very strong. And I see a war. I see a war. So a freaking hard fight. Tough since the beginning to the end. Mentally hard. And I don't know. I just see a tough fight in a war. It's gonna be a war, and the winner gotta be on the great day with a great mentality, great strategy. But it's not gonna be less than a crazy war.
Gracias por visitar Somos MMA en YouTube. No olvides suscribirte a nuestro canal y activar las notificaciones para seguir disfrutando de nuestro contenido.